At this time, please direct your attention to the northwest of the stadium in the sky. In the spirit of the Pueblo West homecoming celebration peak out and helping those in need, tonight's game ball is being delivered by Southern Colorado Care Connect, a division of Reach Air Medical Services, the 2015 National Air Medical Program of the Year. On board the aircraft tonight are pilot Philip Badow, flight paramedic Mike Bush, flight lead TJ Salazar, emergency room nurse, and Pueblo West assistant track and field coach G. Wagner. The game ball is being delivered to two-time Pueblo West fire director and two-time French champion, Mr. Susan.
they studied their film, then they'd see that Pueblo West is weak in the passing game.
You know what? I agree. That'd be a good strategy for Mesa Ridge to come out and throw the ball, so we'll have to see if they do it. Unfortunately, I was unable to find any really good stats on Mesa Ridge as far as passing yards go. So, well, we'll have to see if they teach me, I guess, tonight. And it looks like another handoff to number 9, who is brought down just short of the first down, it looks like.
That's going to be on the 49-yard line, 4th down.
Yeah, great carry there. That looks like number 9 is Mesa Ridge's version of Pueblo West's number 14, Devin Morgan.
Oh, and I don't think he got it. I don't think he did. Oh, they're going to mark him short.
I don't know, Dom.
Oh, no, they gave it to him.
One.
Oh, wow. Very favorable.
Yeah, I'd say...
I'd have to disagree on that.
Yeah, I disagree as well, Dom. I think they probably should have spotted that back at the 49-yard line again, given the ball over to the Cyclones, but... You know, we're not on the field, we're not making the call, so hopefully this doesn't, affect the outcome of the game. So we'll have to see if the Cyclones defense can keep up this throughout the whole game. So they're stopping them pretty well, Dom, aren't they?
Yeah, but Mesa Ridge just gotta keep making play after play.
Yeah, true enough, Dom. You know, a couple 5-yard plays here and there, even though the Cyclones are stopping them. You know, it's some first downs, so guess you're all right. There's a little bit of a pass there we saw in the Cyclones. Did have a little bit of trouble covering that, so.
Oh, definitely. He gained 5 yards on that.
Yeah, 5 yards.
On that screen, so.
Yeah,
Pueblo West is going to be having a hustle today.
Yeah, definitely, Dom. Like you have said a few times now that they really do have a difficulty with covering the pass and just passing in general. And it looks like we're going to see another one because it works. And there it is again to number 2.
Caleb Stewart.
Yeah, great pass, great catch, and got a few yards after the catch.
What a great way to hold on to the ball on that catch. As he caught it, he got caught in stride and got hit. So,
yeah, it was a great job there by Caleb Stewart. Well, Dom, if I were Mesa Ridge here, I would definitely try another pass play. That seems to be the Cyclones' kryptonite.
Definitely.
But it doesn't look like we're going to see one here. We got number 9 carrying again. And he'll get a carry of about 4 yards on that.
Let's see. Mesa Ridge has a passing game and a running game. I think that's what we like to call being well-balanced. That is a great thing when you're playing the game of football.
Yes, it is, Dom. Very, very well-rounded team out there. And it looks like another run by Mesa Ridge's number 9. Who is that, Dom?
John Hubbard Johnson.
John Hubbard Johnson. Great run by him there. Great play. Looks like the Cyclones are having trouble stopping any plays from Mesa Ridge tonight.
Oh, they're catching them on their heels. Pueblo West needs to wake up right now.
Yeah, definitely. This pace cannot continue for the entire game. And it looks like we're going to see another run here, but by number 3 this time for Mesa Ridge. Who is that, Dom?
I believe that is Dawson Stewart.
Good run by Dawson Stewart there. Got a short game, but, you know, like I always say, if you move the ball, it's always a good thing. So we have 7 minutes and 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter here. And Mesa Ridge already marched the ball down and on the Cyclones' 5-yard line, ready to score. looks like they do.
Touchdown, Mesa Ridge. Oh, boy. It doesn't.
Looks like number 9. Who is that again, Dom? I keep forgetting.
John Hubbard Johnson.
John Hubbard Johnson. I love that name. Rolls off the tongue nicely. Great play there. He's definitely, so far, it looks like he's a major part of this Mesa Ridge offense. So,
PAT is up. And good. Boy, that's 2 times in a row that Pueblo West has gave up a touchdown on the opening drive at home.
That can happen. And both of those games, or at least the first game, they have lost. Don't know anything about this game yet, but doesn't look good for the Cyclones right now.
And it's 2 weeks in a row that Pueblo West defense have been out there for more than 5 minutes. And these guys are getting tired right off the bat.
Yeah, you can't do that. They were out there for exactly how long, Dom? They were out there for about, 5 minutes and 10 seconds or so?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly 5 minutes and 10 seconds. You just can't do that and expect to win a football game, having your defense out for almost half the quarter. It's, you just can't do it. The greatest athletes in the world having to do that, they couldn't do it. Going hard as you can for that long. You just get tired. You can't do that all game. We have 6:50 left to play in the first quarter. Mesa Ridge leading 7-0 on the Cyclones, who are about to see their first offensive possession of the game. Well done. Now we get to see Mesa Ridge's defense. We'll have to see how they do. Well, it looks like they have a pretty good kicker, Dom.
Oh, wow. It's not very often you see Naeem the Dream get a touchback in the end zone.
Yeah, not very often does that happen. Not very often does the ball go into the end zone in high school. On a kick anyway,
Yeah.
Well, they go in the end zone quite often, actually.
Oh, man.
Believe it or not, folks. But we'll have to see here what the Cyclones can do, starting on their own 20-yard line.
Oh, one of Pinkerton's famous play. Fullback ran up the middle.
All right, folks. Well, we'll have to see what's going to happen here. I'm going to guess, and there it is, handoff or a pitch to Devin Morgan, who is stopped just short of a Cyclones first down.
Boy, how many times do you think we're going to see that tonight?
I hate to say it, Don, but I think we're going to see a handoff or pitch of some type to Devin Morgan about 90% of the time tonight.
Sounds very accurate.
Yes, it does. Like we said, you can't run the same play over and over again. They're just going to figure it out. And there it is again, But Devin Morgan always produces no matter what, even if the defense knows what he's going to do. I mean, it's hard to stop that guy. You need a full defense to stop just that guy. It's like quarterback Jacob Wilkinson with the pass there.
And he throws an interception to number 13, Daniel Valdez.
Wow, that was a risky pass there. I don't think anyone was open in that area, so I don't know. I think that was a little. I think that was poor decision making on the quarterback's part there, Dom. What do you think?
Oh man, they disguised. They fooled him.
Yeah,
they fooled him 100%.
I don't know. You never know unless you're on the field what he's seeing, but I would have probably held on to the ball there.
Yeah, you should have, or thrown it away.
Thrown it away. I would have thrown it away. I wouldn't have held on to it. It's just sack or something bad would have happened.
Yeah, they had already got the hardest part of the way. Getting the first down. They already got it out of the way.
Yeah, those things happen, though. The Cyclones will bounce back from this, hopefully, and be able to refocus. And looks like there's a pass there from Mesa Ridge. It was intended for number 4. Who is that, Tom?
I believe that is Samuel Waiters.
Samuel Waiters. It was a good pass, just a little bit high. He had to jump for it, and just bounced off his fingertips. So we'll have to see what Mesa Ridge has in store again. They seem to like that screen pass.
Oh, and the ball comes out. And I believe Pueblo West has it. That was a fumble by number 8 for Mesa Ridge, Dante Johnson.
Wow,
And
great
Pueblo
play by
West
the
ball.
Cyclones. Like we said, they're going to bounce back. Their defense obviously does not want to be out there for 5 minutes again. So now they're kind of telling their offense they want to break and they want the offense to produce a little bit and reciprocate. So now's their chance. We'll see what they have in store. All right, well, we'll have to see what the Cyclones can do on this offensive drive.
Hopefully score.
Yeah, hopefully. I think that's the goal of every offensive possession, Dom.
Yeah, that's the one thing they didn't do last week.
Yeah, that's for sure. Shut out by Pine Creek pretty bad.
Oh,
Took a short pass out to Gage Hess.
And I believe that is a 20-yard gain.
Yeah, great play there by Gage Hess. He's a very large, athletic man, very hard to stop. So,
Yes, he is.
you get him the ball, give him some room to run. He might not, break anyone's ankles out there, but he's definitely going to run over some folks.
That, my friend, is what I call a pure breed.
Yes, sir.
And another pass, and Jacob Wilkinson's going to get sacked.
That's another time there, Dom, when you just need to throw the ball away.
Oh, man.
Your line breaks down, no options, throw it away, restart. You can't take a sack like that for a loss.
Got to have short-term memory.
That's for sure. And it looks like a handoff to Devin Morgan. Who gets taken down for, looks like a loss actually, Dom, doesn't it?
I think that was a gain of 2.
Gain of 2, well, that's good.
But still, third and 12.
Yeah, that sack on Wilkinson there definitely set the Cyclones back a while. Looks like Jake Wilkinson drops back again. And a long pass out to
And Naeem.
Smyer Williams. Great pass by Wilkinson, but Naeem just isn't able to pull it in.
He dropped it. He was more
Wow.
focused on running after the catch. But you got to focus on catching the ball before you think
Yeah.
about anything else.
Definitely, Tom. You got to catch the ball to run with it.
He's had that problem all year. Like the first game of the year, he had a big touchdown, but he dropped it.
Yeah, and that was another scoring opportunity there, Dom. He was wide open. He had plenty of room to run. So he just he needs to focus on that a little bit more and kind of. I'm not sure how to phrase this, Dom. It's it's slipping my mind right now, but just kind of think about it a little bit more and take everything one step at a time. Baby steps. That's what I was kind of thinking about. I gotta do one thing at a time and then worry about other things as they come. Gotta catch the ball to run with it. right, folks. Well, we'll have to see what Mesa Ridge can do here. Starting off at their own, what is that, Dom? Their own 17-yard line after that punt by Dane Rojas.
I think that's the 19-yard line.
19-yard line, apparently.
That was a run by number 12 for Mesa Ridge, Devin Murray.
That was a good run there. Good, strong run, but he's brought down by the Cyclones for a short gain. Well, not so short of a gain, actually, folks. Looks like it turned out to be 6 yards. So, again, in our booth up here, the angle we have on the left side of the field to us, we really cannot judge yardage very well for anything behind the 35-yard line. So, apologize if we ever get anything wrong. And it looks like another good run there by Mesa Ridge's number
8, Dante Johnson.
8. Looks like Mesa Ridge has a lot of strong runners out there. And it looks like Mesa Ridge. Oh, almost intercepted. Looks like Mesa Ridge had a bit of a trick play there. Fooled almost everyone. Confused me for a moment. And that pass was definitely a little long there. Almost intercepted by Cyclones number 7. Who was that, Dom?
DeAndre Gonzalez.
Almost intercepted by DeAndre out there. Well, we'll have to see what the Cyclones have in store now. And it looks like Mitchell Maber back to receive the punt, Dom?
I believe so.
That's definitely a safe guy to have back there. Has, in my opinion, probably the best hands on the team. So you're not going to see very many drop balls from him. Well,
He just dropped the ball.
I just jinxed him, Dom. I think he is a basketball player by trade. Very good basketball player. So I don't think he's quite used to being hit. So that may have.
No one
affected that a
touched
little
him.
bit.
No one touched him.
I know, Dom. It's the thought of being touched. You used to play football, so you know how that is.
Yes, I did.
And it looks like Cyclones hand off to. Who's that there?
Devin Morgan.
Yeah, Devin. I should have known that.
Yeah.
Devin Morgan there. Again, making something out of nothing. And there's a pitch to Devin Morgan, who fights and gets about 6 yards on that carry. So great run there by Devin Morgan. Once again, not surprised whatsoever to see that. Well, Dom, do you think we're going to see any more pass plays from the Cyclones tonight, or are we just going to see Devin Morgan?
I think we will after Devin Morgan gets tired.
Well, hopefully that's not anytime soon for the Cyclones.
Yeah, he's running the ball pretty well. The line came ready today.
Yeah, they definitely did after last week's performance against Pine Creek. They're definitely giving Devin some big holes, and Devin utilizes them.
And Devin Morgan's hurt.
Yeah, it looks like Devin Morgan's down. That's definitely not good for the Cyclones.
It looks like he hurt his knee.
I
don't know. He might just got the wind knocked out of him.
That was the wind knocked out of him. That was about in the hip area, Dom. So either he got the wind knocked out of him, or I hate to say it, but he may have been hitting the groin. Because Devin Morgan does not get hurt very often, and so this is probably something. I'm not sure what to say about this, Dom. He's definitely not one to fake an injury or overplay anything. So hopefully we see Devin back out there. He's a great guy and a big part of the Cyclones offense. Well, folks, looks like Devin Morgan's all good. Got up on his own.
Oh, very tricky play by Cyclones.
Actually, a first down by Mitchell Maber.
That was Jacob Wilkinson.
Jacob Wilkinson, not Mitchell Maber. Sorry, Dom, got mixed up there for a minute. But going back to Devin Morgan, it looks like he just got the wind knocked out of him. So hopefully we'll see him back out there in a couple of plays. And it looks like for now, Naeem Smyer-Williams is going to take his spot. And he did pretty well. Got a 5-yard carry, but those are some huge shoes to fill out there with Devin Morgan.
Yes, they are, but one thing about Naeem, he's got speed.
Naeem is a very fast individual, Dom.
Very.
Yep, and hopefully he can get his head focused because he is a great receiver as well, so hopefully he can kind of get through it and start catching the ball.
And that's going to be a first down, Cyclones, on
the
10-yard line.
Quarter.
Mesa Ridge 7, Pueblo West 0.
Be back with you here shortly, folks. Alrighty, folks. Here's the beginning of the second quarter. Cyclones starting out with the ball on the Mesa Ridge's 15-yard line, giving the ball to Devin Morgan, who gets a carry of about 10 on that.
Let's see if Pueblo West can capitalize off this run. They need to get in the end zone. It's a must.
Yeah, the Cyclones, they don't have a great record for coming back from behind, so if they, if they keep tying it up and they keep, they keep matching Dakota Ridge for points, they'll do just fine. Looks like a pitch to Naeem Smyer-Williams, who's brought down for a loss on that play.
He kept going backwards. You can't do that in the league. You cannot. You are going to lose yards.
In the league, Dom?
Yeah, in the league.
In the league. All right, you heard it here, folks. This is the league, not just a league.
The league.
This is the league.
It's the league.
The league. Dude, that's also a TV show on Fox. Very funny show. Definitely not family friendly, but great show. All right, here, folks. Back to the football game. It's like Jacob Wilkinson will take it himself, but be brought down once again. Well, it looks like the Cyclones line that we talked about earlier is starting to collapse a little bit here, Dom.
And they can't keep doing that. Every time they do that, they lose games.
Yeah, you got to have a line to help out the quarterback and running backs and everything. Without having time to throw or run or any holes to run through, it's pretty much worthless. So we'll have to see if they're able to refocus and kind of get their head back in it. And it looks like we're going to see a field goal here from number 15, Frankie Nash, or at least a field goal attempt because I keep jinxing people, Dom.
Yes, you do.
Before I talked about how Devin Morgan never gets hurt, gets the wind knocked out of him. How Mitchell Maber never drops the ball. He drops the first ball of his career.
And there's a flag on the play, so you jinxed him again.
Well, I don't know who I jinxed. It looks like I jinxed the Cyclones. Well, I didn't say they weren't going to get a penalty.
One of your weekly mistakes, huh?
One of my many weekly mistakes, not just my one mistake, Dom.
Oh, very many.
Very many. Very long list. Much like Santa Claus's, Dom.
Checks it once, checks it twice.
Yes, I do.
PAT is up, and it is good.
It is good. Great kick by Frankie Nash, number 15.
That was about a 31-yard kick.
Yeah, just about. That was a great kick there. It is now 3-7. Mesa Ridge leading with 10:14 left to play in the second quarter. Alrighty, here, folks. Here comes the kick from the Cyclones.
And it's another onside kick. And, I believe Pueblo West got it.
The Cyclones finally
Oh, man.
famous offside kicks. Wow.
And it's,
that could be a game changer here. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Looks like the referees are calling it back.
That's Mesa Ridge. No, that's Pueblo West ball.
Pueblo West ball. They were
Oh, my
the other way,
goodness.
but looks like Pueblo West will take possession here. Dom, that could be a huge game changer right there.
It can. This is Pueblo West's chance to take the lead.
Yeah. Wow, Dom, that's an amazing thing. We don't see Pueblo West recover their onside kicks very often. They try it a lot.
No, we don't.
Wow, that was a great job there.
Timeout, Pueblo West.
Well, I wonder what the coach, Pinkerton, has to say to him out there. 'Cause they, nothing really to complain about right now. Recovered one of his, onside kicks.
They need a touchdown on this drive.
Yeah, they definitely do.
3 ain't going to cut it.
Definitely not, Dom. And it looks like a little bit of a run play there by number 32, Gage Hess. What, Dom? And Dom, you seem very fond of Gage Hess.
What?
You seem to be complimenting him an awful lot, Dom. I mean, he's a great runner, great athlete.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, folks, back to the game here. And not much happening for now. Just another Cyclones timeout. I believe that's Coach Pinkerton's second timeout within 20 seconds. Odd strategy, but must have something going on.
There's 9 minutes, 51 seconds left to play in this half.
Mesa Ridge leading the Cyclones 7-3 still. And it looks like another run play by the Cyclones. No surprise there.
I believe that was Devin Morgan again.
What a surprise. And, oh, look who it's handed off to. Oh, no, Gage Hess, actually, this time.
Oh, and he's hit from behind hard by number 1, Jordan Wiley. But great run by Gage Hess.
Yeah, it was a great run there. It looks like they give it to Hess again.
He's almost there.
Gets through.
Down at the 2-yard line.
Well, it looks like the line definitely picked it up. I don't think anyone touched him until that last guy. Well, I think we're going to see another run by Gage Hess.
Nope, that was Devin Morgan dropped in the backfield. He's down at the 5-yard line.
I don't know. I'd say I'd give it to Gage Hess again, Dom, and have him just run through.
Go right ahead.
He's a good bulldozer, especially just a 5-yard carry like that.
Yep.
All you have to have him do is put his shoulder down. He's in.
All right.
And there it is. And it looks like he's going to get just a couple of yards on that. Mesa Ridge was expecting it.
I think he's down at the 2 or the 1-yard line.
All right, well, he got the Cyclones back to about where they were before. So just need one more run by Gage to punch through there.
Down at the 2-yard line, and probably see another run by Pueblo West.
Yeah, I think that'd be the safe bet here.
And it's a run by Jacob Wilson. Touchdown! Woo!
Great play there. Looks like the Cyclones are leading for the first time in the game. First time in 2 games, actually, they've been leading a team. So we're going to have to see here. The Cyclones usually do very well when they're leading.
Boy, doesn't that feel good.
Oh, it does, Dom. I'm sure that feels great. Real morale booster out there. Recovering an onside kick and fighting through, getting a touchdown. Now 9-7, Cyclones leading with 9:51 left, or 7:51 left to play in the first half. Sorry. Make that 10-1 off the leg of 10-7 off the leg of Frankie Nash. Great job out there by the Cyclones. And let's see if we're going to see another onside kick here. What do you think, Dom?
I believe we will. And Mesa Ridge recovers it.
Yeah, well. Yeah, might as well try it again, you know. think that was the first time I've ever seen that work for the Cyclones. And, that's really awesome that it did. Well, let's see if the Cyclones defense can stop Mesa Ridge again. And there's a pass out to Mesa Ridge's number 2, who's brought down after a pretty good carry there. Dom, who is that? Mesa Ridge number 2.
I believe that is Caleb Stewart.
Yeah, great job there. Oh, and a dropped pass there by Dakota Ridge, or Mesa Ridge, sorry, one of the ridges. Looks like the Cyclones defense there, they were ready for a pass play, though. They had a guy right on top of him. And here we go. Another Mesa Ridge. Oh, look at. Looks like the play clock ran out on Mesa Ridge there. Oh, and it looks like a good pass. Oh, wow, Dom, was that guy open? Not a guy 10 yards from him out there. Another bad pass by Mesa Ridge.
Very bad pass. Very big miss. Opportunity missed.
Looks like a pitch out to Dakota Ridge's number 9.
Oh, and he finds the lane.
Yeah, he's got a
Number 9, he's still going.
It looks like there was a flag on the play, though.
That was John Hubbard Johnson, your favorite name.
And another flag, 2 flags in that play.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 flags in the play there, though, folks. We'll have to see if that gets called back or not.
Very great run.
Yeah, that was an incredible run. Looks like the officials are going to confer here. That might be called back, actually. 2 flags were thrown there. So we'll have to see if either one of those is on Dakota
Boy,
Ridge.
wouldn't that be a heart dropper if this gets called back.
Yeah, it definitely would. That was a great run there. A lot of effort from Dakota Ridge, number 9. And it looks like it was a holding call on Mesa Ridge. No touchdown.
There are both calls on both teams.
Was there?
Yes, so they'll probably replay.
No, they were both on Mesa Ridge.
The crowd here at Mesa Ridge side is not very pleased.
They're definitely not. A lot of curt language going on out there, Dom. But, it's a football game.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like there was a penalty on the Cyclones, and that was offset for Well, that's
That's a 20-yard penalty.
wow. Even though Mesa Ridge had a holding call, that gave him a first down and 20 yards. Wow. Well, I'll admit I'm a bit confused by that one, Dom, but
Oh, I am too. Oh,
well, the touchdown was still called back. So, well, I guess we'll have to see what's going on here, folks. It's turned into a somewhat interesting game now.
there's 6:47 left in the second quarter. 10-7.
And it looks like Mesa Ridge's number 8 is going to have a carry there. Gain of about 5. And it looks like a pitch out to number 8. Who's going to be drug out of bounds by number 87, Weston Hunt. And handoff to number 9, who this time is stopped for no gain.
Man, what a great play by that defense. They're all on top of it.
And here we go, folks. Looks like, well, I was about to say another Mesa Ridge offensive drive here, but now it is starting.
Bit of confusion there among the refs.
Yep, well, even more confusion. I'm not sure what happened. All right, looks like we're coming back here, folks. Lighten up the mood a little bit here, Dom. Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side.
Yes, sir. Best joke of all time. But it looks like we're starting off here. So let's get back to the football game. Hand off Mesa Ridge's number 4, who is brought down just short of the first down. It'll be a change of possession on downs here. Cyclones will be starting off here. The first offensive, not their first offensive possession of this quarter, but their second offensive possession, actually. So let's see what they can do here.
Man, that's a great play by the defense.
Wow, it looks like he was stopped hard, Dom.
Wow, this is a very big hit.
And it looks like, there we go. There's a good run out there by number 14. Or number 11, Jacob Wilkinson. They actually kept the ball.
Cyclones are actually doing pretty good this week. They're driving, they're keeping the ball away from the opposing team, and they're putting points up.
Yeah, they're definitely improving upon their performance from the last couple of weeks. And it looks like it's actually stopped for a gain of about 1.
Man, the offense line cannot do that for him. They gotta open up lanes for him. He has to find a lane to just.
I believe you were trying to say he's got to find a lane to use, Dom, and then run through. Hence the term running back. Anyway, I'm glad I could clear that up. Looks like the Cyclones are stopped just for short of a first down. And it looks like we're back here with some action, folks. So.
Oh, it's going to be a pass by Jacob Wilkinson, and he's going to be sacked.
Well, no, it looks like he's going to get a few yards off that, actually, Dom.
And I believe it's going to be fourth and 13. Oh, wait, no. Fourth and 3.
Game? What Dom, what game are you watching?
I didn't see it over there. There's this, big-ass ball.
Well, apparently Dom was unable to see one of the yard markers because of a large pillar. And he was momentarily confused. So, everything is fine, folks. It was not 4th and 13.
Seems like we're switching places this week. I'm making all the mistakes.
I'm still making mistakes too, Dom. It's just both ways, so it's just double the mistakes. So, you know what? 2 negatives make a positive, so this is great.
Fullback road in the Gage Hess, and he is going to be stopped for a gain of none. And it is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, those are 2 turnovers on downs in a row, Dom. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be a defensive game from here on out.
2 minutes, 43 seconds left in the first half. And let's see what Mesa Ridge can do with it.
Yeah, no, we'll have to see. What was that, Dom? A loss of about... No loss. Fine. No, it's a gain of... Well, no, it's just a bad angle. I was going to say gain of 1. But they're right where they started. It's now 2nd and 10 for Mesa Ridge on the Cyclones 30 or 44-yard line, it looked like. But Mesa Ridge is taken down for a loss. And there's a short pass out to Mesa Ridge's number 38. Who is that, Dom?
I believe that is Ghost number.
38, Dom.
There is no 38 for Mesa Ridge.
He's a ghost. It's close to Halloween, Dom. Very spooky.
Whoa.
Whoa, man, that was scary.
Man, did you hear that?
I did, Dom. This press box must be haunted. Man, I'm getting some chills now.
The ghosts of Cyclones past.
And possibly future. And there's a punt there by Mesa
Oh, and it's
Ridge.
very short.
Very short.
And it's going to go in Pueblo West's favor.
Yeah, it is. Wow, that was a really short punt there, Dom. I don't think he got a hold of that one. And it looks like a run out there by the Cyclones. And it looks like he's able to pick up about a couple yards there.
I believe it's going to be 2nd and 5.
So, wow, he actually picked up quite a few yards, Dom. My bad. 2nd and 4, actually. Or 2nd and 6, picked up 4
Oh,
yards.
wow. 6.
Wow, that was some major mistake making on all of our parts. That was bad. Just mistakes radiated off of each other. That was horrible. Almost picked off there. Wow, another very risky pass attempt by Jacob Wilkinson. And it looks like we're about to start off here with 19 seconds left to play. Cyclones are it's gonna be 1st and 10 for the Cyclones. We're gonna have to see if they can do anything within 19 seconds. And a pass up to Mitchell Maber, who again.
Oh, and he keeps going. Go!
Moves. Boom! Great carry by Mitchell Maber, breaking some ankles out there after a great reception.
Clock has stopped.
10 seconds left here for the Cyclones.
In timeout, Cyclones.
They're within scoring distance now. I mean, if they get 10 yards more, there's a field goal from Frankie Nash or, possibly a great run by either Devin Morgan or Gage Hess. So we'll have to see, folks. There's a possibility of another touchdown before the half. And it looks like Jacob
Jacob
Wilkinson
Wilkes is going to get away.
breaking tackle.
Oh, no.
Oh, but he is sacked. Oh, what a heartbreaking way to end the half. Cyclones still leading 10-7 though, folks. And now time for the halftime show, which tonight will be very special for homecoming. It features some golf carts and Christmas lights. So let's see what's gonna happen out there.
And some balloons.
Oh, and balloons for breast cancer awareness.
And band.
Yeah, you're able to donate $1 to purchase a balloon, which will be released in the air tonight, folks. So
Enjoy.
great thing for a great cause. Enjoy, folks, and we will be with you after the half. Santa Claus here? I am Santa Claus. Yes. I called in a favor. Hello? How can I tell if this is on? No. This thing's cool. Keeps my All right, folks. Welcome back to this very close, very interesting matchup with Mesa Ridge versus the Pueblo West Cyclones. So, Dom, what do you think of the game so far?
I think Pueblo West is keeping their composure, and I think we should expect to see a lot more progression by them.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dom. I think Pueblo West definitely picked it up, and they're doing a great job out there. Looks like a great turnout here for the Cyclone student section tonight. A lot of people out for the Pink Out homecoming game here supporting breast cancer. That's something great to see, great cause. And it looks like they're about to release those balloons, Dom, sometime soon.
I believe they are. Oh, man, isn't that a great sight to see?
Yeah, it is. A lot of great people out for a great cause. All right, Dom, looks like we're getting underway here.
And we are about to have a kickoff by Mesa Ridge.
Yeah, Dom, it looks like we're getting underway here again. Good kick by Mesa Ridge. Again, back into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback.
Oh, and they let go of the balloons.
Yep, there they go, Dom. Bunch of balloons going.
Man, that is a great sight to see. It puts a tear in my eye.
It does, Dom. I'll wipe that away for you. Stay still. There we go. I got it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Very sensitive man, Dom. It's a great quality.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, back to the football game, and this isn't the Oprah Winfrey show here. No more emotions, football. Especially not Dom's emotions, because not many people care about those.
Oh, Devin Morgan.
But here's a Devin Morgan run.
Oh!
A lot of people care about that. And the 20.
No!
Oh, he looks like he's caught up to and brought down to the 10-yard line.
Wow, what?
Oh, that is amazing.
That was a 40-yard run by Devin Morgan.
That was a lot more than a 40-yard run.
That was like 70.
Yeah, that was a 70 or 80-yard run by Devin Morgan.
There's this big thing in my way, dude.
I know, the big pillar. We need to do something with that. Anyway, back to that.
What a run.
That's the good old Devin Morgan we all know and love. Great run out there by him. That's an amazing show of athleticism and ability.
2-yard gain by Gage Hess.
Yep, so you know what? We're about 30 seconds in, and the Cyclones are already on Mesa Ridge's 7-yard line. That's how you do it, folks. That is how you do it. All right, that's the Cyclones' offense. We all know. We haven't been able to see that much this year, but we know they're all capable of that. And it looks like a timeout. Oh, no, we're back. I guess that wasn't a timeout. Shows what I know.
On another run by Devin Morgan, and I believe he's going to be...
And that'll
be pushing to the
that'll
end zone.
be a touchdown. Devin Morgan, 2 carries, 1 touchdown, all within less than a minute for him. Well, that was almost... Well, Devin Morgan now was a 100-plus yard game tonight. So that's going back to the great old Devin Morgan, breaking 4 school records in a game against Palmer last year. That just shows what he can do. You give him the opportunity, and he's going to produce. Great job by Devin Morgan out there in the Cyclones offense.
And the PAT is up, and it is good.
Yeah, it is good. Frankie Nash, once again, don't want to jinx anyone. Frankie Nash is 100% tonight on all of his attempts. So great job.
I hope you didn't jinx him right now.
That's why I said I hope I didn't jinx him, Dom. Knock on wood here. You can all hear it, folks. Knocked on some wood. No longer jinxed. Magic. Anyway, back to the game. Well, I wonder if we're going to see an onside kick here by the Cyclones.
And if they recover it, that'll set the tone for the rest of the second half.
Yeah, I think if they recover and score off of that, Dom, I think that might be the rest of the game.
Pueblo West came out here in the second half swinging.
Yeah, they came out ready to play this time. Nah, that's great to see.
But the question is, can they keep it going?
You know what, Dom? I think they're fully capable of that. It looks like we're going to see an onside kick here. Yeah, there it is.
And,
that was a good. That was a good attempt there. I mean, hit the first guy, but it just rolled a little bit too quickly back to the guy in the backfield there. But
yes, that was number 36, Ryan Moen, with that recovery on that onside kick.
all right, let's see what the Cyclones defense can do, Dom. Mesa Ridge will be starting on their own 43-yard line.
Cyclones sending blitz, and it's going to be a play-action pass. And it's intercepted!
Intercepted! It's intercepted! Number 7.
DeAndre Gonzalez.
Great play by DeAndre.
That's where the tip drill comes in.
That was beautiful. Almost had an interception in the first quarter. Great job by DeAndre Gonzalez out there, number 7, folks. Great athlete, great player.
Cyclones liking the way it is to be on the winning side right now. They're liking it.
Yeah, I mean, Dom, like I said, if they're behind, they have trouble coming back. If they're tied, they kind of lose their heads a little bit. But if they're ahead, I'm not going to say they're impossible to beat. Once again, knock on wood. But they're very hard to
Jacob
beat.
Wilkinson right there. Gain of, I'd say about 15.
Well, folks, like we said earlier, this is setting the tone for the rest of the game, and the Cyclones are here to win tonight. And they're
to
doing
Devin
just
Morgan.
that.
And it's going to go for a gain of 3.
Once again, Devin Morgan, even when crammed by the line, he's going to get through and get some yards. Great player, great athlete, great man, Devin Morgan. All right, well, I wonder what we're going to see here from the Cyclones. Dom, any guesses? We're going to see what, Dom? We're not going to see anything, apparently, from Dom. Well, Dom, there's a pitch out to Devin Morgan. So that was not nothing. And it looks like a gain of about 2, possibly more. 1.
I think that was 1.
Somewhere between 1 and 10 yards. Somewhere in there.
Somewhere.
Once again, from our angle, folks, it is hard to see anything.
There's 8:50 left in the third quarter. 17-7. Cyclones up on top. And Jacob Wilson's going to keep the ball.
He's going to keep it, and he's going to run to 10, 5, and touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown for the Cyclones!
Wow.
Wow! That was amazing. Dom, that was amazing.
That was amazing.
Well, like we said, folks, I think there's the rest of the game.
Wow, Cyclones just are not slowing down.
That's the rest of the game there, Tom. Once the Cyclones get ahead, they keep it. They're a great team once that happens.
Don't jinx them.
Once again, knocking on wood. I am excited, Dom, aren't you? And here's Frankie Nash once again.
And it is no good.
And it is
Oh,
good.
it's good.
Shows what you know, Dom.
Sorry.
Almost nothing.
The angle.
That was a horrible angle. I also thought it was not good. That's why I waited to see the referee's call. So, can't really be mad at you on that one, Dom.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It is now 24-7. Cyclones leading, 8:42 left to play in the third quarter, folks. This is a fantastic game here for the Cyclones.
Mesa Ridge trying to figure out where they went wrong.
By not stopping the Cyclones. That's where they went wrong. They let Devin Morgan run, and that's what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, you give Devin Morgan any room to run, he's, it's saying, give a guy an inch, he's going to take a mile. Devin Morgan does just that. You let him start running, and you're not stopping him.
Will they onside kick again? We will find out. Oh, and it's a squib kick.
And it's a catch, and he is brought down maybe a yard gain on that.
Probably at the 32.
I'm going to say 31, Dom.
They'll be down at the 38-yard line.
Well, folks, we're seeing a great game out here tonight. And short screen pass out.
Screen pass number 4, and he's going to be brought down for a gain of 1.
Good play. And the referee tries to juggle the ball. Does so unsuccessfully and drops it. So, a little bit of a little circus performance out there for everyone. Always good to see in a football game. Got to keep things light. All right, let's see what Mesa Ridge's offense is going to do here. Oh, and it looks like the line breaks down. Mesa Ridge's quarterback's going to have to keep it, but he is sacked.
For loss of 1.
By Gage Hess. He is brought down for a sack by Gage Hess. Great play.
And it's a pass, and it is incomplete by number 6, quarterback for Mesa Ridge. And that will be Dylan Mileto.
And there it is.
Let it
It's
roll,
up,
and it
and
is
they're
going to
let it
go
roll.
out at the
6-yard line. Good guess, Dom. Good sighting.
Good guess, Garrett.
Thank you, Dom.
You're welcome.
Well, we're going to have to see what the Cyclones offense can have another great offensive drive here. Go down, put another touchdown up on the board, and, put this one away for tonight. Yeah, I just, I can't get over that run by Devin Morgan. That was fantastic, Dom. Best play I've seen all night.
What about Jacob Wilkinson with that run and touchdown?
Yeah, that was also great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was just a great offensive showing there by the Cyclones.
Shows us what talent they really have. He's going to be stopped at the line for a gain of 0.
Well, we'll have to see. The Cyclones are going to put the ball in the air now. I mean, I think that'd be a good play here. Get some more room. Going to get them out of their own end zone.
Jacob Wilkinson stopped at the line of scrimmage for a gain of 0. 4th and 5.
Well, I think we're going to see a punt here, folks. And, yep, here it is. Dane Rojas and the punt squad coming out on the field. Well, you know what? That was definitely a bad offensive drive, but they can afford that right now with a pretty commanding lead over Mesa Ridge right now. Well, alrighty here, folks. We're going to see what Mesa Ridge can do. We'll see if they can try to get back in this. And a handoff to Mesa Ridge's number 9. It looks like he breaks. Number 8. My apologies, Dom. Who is that? Number 8?
I believe that is Dante Johnson.
Oh, good run by him out there. Oh, looks like he
He's limping off the field.
probably got a cramp there or something after that hit. Yep, looks like he just needs to sit down, get that stretched out. Great play by him to break through the line and get some yardage. And number 9 there with the short run. Oh, it looks like Mesa Ridge's number 3 is going to be stuffed. No gain on that play. Now 2nd and 10 on the Cyclones' 29-yard line. And number 9 from Mesa Ridge finally stopped for no gain by the Cyclones. It looks like we're going to see a turnover on downs here, possibly for Mesa Ridge. Man, it looks like they'll be going for it on 4th and 6. Bit of a risky strategy, don't you think, Dom?
No, I believe they need to take this risk, and especially since they're on the opposing side of the field.
And it looks
they
like
got the first down, and they did.
Yeah, it looks like they'll be getting a first down. Well, looks like that risk paid off, Dom. Great pass. I mean, once again, the Cyclones defense does have trouble covering the pass, but I think they've done a much better than in past games tonight on that. And it looks like Mesa Ridge is stopped for no gain on that play. And it looks like a short screen pass by number 9 to number 30-something. Number 36 there, screen pass to number 36, Dom. Who's number 36?
I believe number 36 is Ryan Mahon.
Well, that was a good play there by Mesa Ridge. Well, let's see if Mesa Ridge can capitalize this great field position right now. And there's a short pass, and it is knocked down by the Cyclones defense, who looks like they're covering the pass game a little bit better now.
Oh, and there's a player hurt in the end zone. I can't tell what number that is. Can you, Garrett?
I can't, Dom, since he's on his hands and knees, and you can't see either of his numbers. So, yeah, that's weird. I didn't see him get hit or anything.
Yeah, neither did I.
Way away from the play.
Wow.
Wow,
Let's hope
didn't
he's
notice
okay.
him. Yeah, let's hopefully he's okay.
You know, it sucks to see an injury out on the field.
Yeah, at any time. That's always unfortunate. You never want to see anyone get hurt.
You know, it's a family game. It hurts to see someone get hurt.
Yeah, especially at this age level, Dom. You never want to see anyone get hurt in high school sports. And And it looks like he's back up, being helped off the field by the trainer.
He's walking off under his own willpower, so that is definitely
his
a
own
very
willpower.
good sign.
His own willpower, Dom.
Yes.
He's injured badly enough to not be able to walk, but his willpower carries him off much. He's defying the laws of gravity and physics. That was number 2 with the injury, Dom. Who is that?
I believe that was Caleb Stewart.
Caleb Stewart with the injury and a field goal attempt by Mesa Ridge.
And it is good.
It's up and good. Well,
Mesa Ridge down by
14 now. So down by 2 touchdowns still. Cyclones still have a commanding lead.
And there's a minute 25 left in this third quarter.
Yeah, so again, knock on wood. Don't want to mess with the Cyclones or anything, but, hopefully they'll continue to increase that lead.
Yes, but can they contain the lead?
You know what?
Can they make sure that they do not lose this game?
I think they can, Dom. If they keep their head in it and they don't let anything affect them, kind of focus on what, they have more than enough ability, skill, and athleticism out there to win the game. So they just need to keep their heads in it. It's always mental things that break them down.
Now, what about Mesa Ridge? Do you think they have the power to come back?
Dom, I think if the Cyclones give them an opportunity, they could.
Isn't this where the little things matter?
Like we say, it's the little things that matter. It's dumb penalties, missed catches, slipping and stuff. It's just stuff like that, Got to focus on what to do. It's the little things. And another deep kick there by Mesa Ridge.
Pueblo West is going to take the ball out, and he's going to juke inside. He's going to juke to the outside. Oh, and he's still going.
Oh, great carry there by number 22 from the Cyclones, Dom. Who is that?
I believe that is number 22, Kyle Jameson.
Well, that was a great run.
I believe he's down at the 22-yard line. Oh, no, 23-yard line. My bad.
It's okay, Dom. I'm going to let that one go. Great play there.
Now, what can Cyclones do with the ball on this drive?
It looks like they pitch it out to Devin Morgan.
He's going to be taken down a yard short of the first down, and that'll be a gain of 9 yards.
Well, like we said, that's the Devin Morgan we all know and love that we're seeing out there right now. And I think we're going to continue to see that for the rest of tonight, more than likely, and hopefully the rest of the season.
And the Cyclones are lining up to the ball as the clock continues to roll at 40 seconds.
There's a quick little pitch out to Naeem Smyer-Williams there, number 2. And he is brought down for a loss.
It'll be a loss of 2. I believe that Cyclones just want to chew the clock down, contain this lead, and try to get the W.
Yeah, I'd agree, but, I wouldn't try to give any Mesa Ridge any scoring opportunities. I'd try to get the ball a little bit further down the field before I try to run out the clock.
Oh, no, you do not want to do that. But Pueblo West is going to let the clock roll down to triple digits, and we'll see you guys in the fourth quarter.
Well, folks, hope to see you in a minute.
Open a few tabs and just all go to YouTube. And welcome back, folks, to the fourth quarter. It'll be 3rd and 4. Cyclones ball.
There we go. Oh, pitch up
And
Mitchell Maber,
Oh,
who fights to stay up, but he is brought down with no help from any of his teammates out there for a loss.
that'll be a loss of 10 yards. Fourth
Wow.
down.
Yeah, you
Pueblo
gotta help.
West.
You gotta help your teammate in a situation like that.
Well, they tried running the trick play, and Mesa Ridge was not fooled by it at all.
No, not even a little bit. He didn't have much help there when he was getting chased down. No blocking or no one around him trying to help break that up.
Beautiful punt by Dane Rojas, and it'll be a fair catch by Mesa Ridge
That was number 5 with the catch.
at the 35-yard line.
Exactly, at the 35-yard line. Well, we'll have to see if they can do anything here, because it looks like the Cyclones' offense has stalled a bit. So if there's any perfect time to come back, it'd be now.
There's roughly 11 minutes left in the game. And can Mesa Ridge pull off a miracle in the desert? 15-yard gain.
That's
by
a
number
one
8.
way to do it, Don. 15 yards.
Dante Johnson with the carry.
Well, let's see what Mesa Ridge can do.
Mesa Ridge crowd is getting into it. And
And off to number 8.
there will be a gain of 3 yards on the play. Second and 8. Or 2nd and 7. What was the pass here on this play by Mesa Ridge?
I'm going to say we are, Dom. No, we're not. I was wrong again. What a surprise.
That'll be a gain of 4.
Third and 4 for Mesa Ridge right now. And here's that pass we were talking about. Oh, it looks like there's going to be holding there by Mesa Ridge.
And I believe this play is going to come back.
Yep, there was holding on Mesa Ridge. That'll be, what, Dom? That's 10 yards, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, 10 yards on Mesa Ridge. So that's one of those little mistakes. Looks like Mesa Ridge is making them tonight. Oh, there's another pass by Mesa Ridge. Oh, looks like he's going to keep it on this one.
Oh, and he hurdles someone, and he's going to be down at the 44-yard line.
That was a great run, Dom.
That was, and it's going to be fourth and 3.
Well, that definitely
go
made up
for
for
it
the
here?
penalty. I honestly, Dom, yeah, I would. With only 9 minutes left to play in the game, plus being down by 2 touchdowns, I mean, you really don't have anything to lose by going for it. You're already losing. And it looks like he drops back for another pass.
Oh, and a great catch by number 2. And he's got the first down. And great concentration as he bobbles that ball. Stay there, Garrett.
Yeah, no, I did. That was amazing. Great play.
And that was number 8, Dante Johnson. Great catch. He caught it and then broke 2 tackles and went for a long game.
Yeah, that was awesome, Dom.
Oh, it's going to be a handoff, and he's going to get a gain about 3. Roughly 8 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter, and Mesa Ridge making a drive. Got to get some points on the board. They're going to want to get a comeback in this game.
Yeah, Dom, they do. You know what? I was a little unoptimistic at the beginning about Mesa Ridge's ability to come back, but now I'm seeing they do. They have the ability to come back. Oh, but look at that mistake there. Number 8.
Oh, and the
ball was
not called
play
dead.
was not dead.
And it's a touchdown.
It's a touchdown by Mesa Ridge.
Mesa Ridge quarterback threw the ball behind the wide receiver, so therefore it was a live ball. And he picked it up and ran to the end zone.
Yeah, that's amazing, Dom.
Oh, my goodness. You hardly ever see that.
That is incredible, Dom.
Wow.
Man, that's definitely something, Dom.
Mesa Ridge just a touchdown behind. Is this another game where we see Pueblo West blow it?
You know, Dom, unfortunately, I'm seeing that now. I mean, we're talking about the little mistakes. That is a huge mistake.
Wow.
The play's not over until, the whistle is blown. You keep going. Even if you think it's done, if one of the Cyclones would have picked it up and ran it back, it would have been a Cyclones touchdown. That was just a huge mistake on the Cyclones' part there. They just got a little complacent. And, that might end up coming to bite them here. But hopefully not. Hopefully they're able to pick it up and kind of regroup. Well, Mesa Ridge is their fan section here. They've definitely picked it up.
They're getting into it, huh?
Yeah, they're kind of. It's definitely picking back up. They kind of went dormant for a little bit, but they're definitely back.
They're mostly parents, but they're all getting into it. Cyclones are going to take it out, and he's going to keep going. He's going to keep going. He's going to keep going, and he's going to be brought down at the 41-yard line.
Great run by the Cyclones.
That was number
Great
22,
play.
Tyler McIntyre. Oh, no, wrong team. Kyle Jameson. Sorry there, Garrett. I was looking at the wrong roster.
It's okay, Dom. It happens. You're only human. Oh, and it looks like a handoff there to Devin Morgan, who's going to fall forward for a gain of about 5.
Gain of 3, Garrett.
Gain of 3, not 5.
Devin Morgan
Devin
found a
Morgan
running lane,
taking it.
and he's still going, and it's going to be dropped out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Devin Morgan with the big run.
Well, once again, folks, you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. Excellent athlete.
Just
Great
what
job.
Pueblo West needs to keep the lead and the clock running. Well, the clock stopped, but the way to keep the drive alive by Devin Morgan.
Yeah, that was a great job. Great
Tell you
run.
what, that line came back to play this week. This offense line is doing something special tonight, guys. And he's going to be dropped for a gain of 4. 2nd and 7. I know, 2nd and 6. It's a gain of 5. Or no, there's 5. 2nd and 5. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay, Dom. Alrighty, and looks like Wilkinson's going to keep it.
Oh, Jacob Wilkinson's going to get sacked in the backfield for a loss of about 10.
Yeah, Dom, I think the referee blew the whistle early. Looks like Gabe's about to break away.
And there's 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. Cyclones 24, Mesa Ridge 17. Can Pueblo West put more points on the game and get the game out of reach? We will find out. And that's a pass by Jacob Wilkinson. It was thrown a little behind the wide receiver, so it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of those tonight.
So what do you think about tonight's game? What's your pros and cons about it tonight, Garrett?
You know, pros, Cyclones came out to play. Their offensive line seems like they came back really focused, really working hard. But it seems like that's falling apart as the games went on, maybe getting a little bit complacent, thinking they had too much of a lead. And now it's kind of falling apart, Dom, and they're kind of in a slippery slope. They're only one score away from having a tight game on their hands. So, you know, we'll have to see if they can pick it up here.
Mesa Ridge fans getting into it, and Devin Morgan.
But Devin Morgan takes a mile, and he scores.
Touchdown.
Devin Morgan, the keystone of the Cyclones offense, just runs through Mesa Ridge like they're not even out there.
That's a 2-score game, and it's out of reach again, Garrett.
Once again, yeah, it's back.
With exactly 5 minutes left on the clock, 30-17. Can Pueblo West get the extra point? We will find out.
Yeah, I mean, Frankie Nash again, 100% tonight, knock on wood, for all attempts. And here it is. It's up. And it is good.
It is good.
31-17. Cyclones leading with 5 minutes left to play in the game, folks. And now it is, once again, a 2-score game. So we'll have to see what can happen.
What broken dreams for Mesa Ridge. Getting another touchdown, getting the game back in reach, and then Cyclones just stabbing them right in the heart, scoring another touchdown, putting the game out of reach by 2 touchdowns. And Garrett, what do you got to say about that?
It's just great, Dom.
Glad to hear.
Yes, you are.
And we're about to see a kick here by Frankie Nash on the kickoff. And do you think we'll see another onside kick today?
I don't know. With Frankie Nash out there, I think they're going to try to kick this one pretty far. Would be my guess, but who knows? We're about to find out anyway. And here it comes. Well,
And it's going to be a little squib kick. And it's going to be out of bounds, so there will be a flag on the play. And they'll move out to their 40-yard line.
Well, folks, we'll have to see what Mesa Ridge's offense has in store with the Cyclones defense here.
Mesa Ridge fans kind of speechless. Really don't know what to say, giving up another touchdown on that Cyclones' last possession. And it's going to be a reverse by Mesa Ridge. And number 4 is going to be taken down in the backfield. Great tackle by number 10 for the Cyclones.
Mitchell Maber.
Yep, that's Mitchell Maber. Great one-on-one open field tackle.
Yeah, that was a great job, great play. I think the Cyclones are back in it. They've shaken that off, and they're focused again.
And it's going to be a pass, and it is going to be complete to number 2. And he's going to get the first down. He's going to be out at the 5th. Actually, he's going to get in Cyclone territory and get to the 43-yard line. Or no, 46. And I believe that was number 2 with the play, Caleb Stewart again. And it's going to be another pass play, and he's going to keep it. He's going to run. He's going to jukes one guy, jukes 2 more.
Breaks some tackles, but he's brought down. Wow, great
Another
run there.
First down, and it's going to be down at the 35-yard line.
Great play.
And he's driving. They're going to run a no huddle offense with roughly 4 minutes to play. Cyclones 31, Mesa Ridge 17. And let's see what they got. And it's going to be another pass play. And number 8 is going to catch. He stays on his feet.
Breaks
He's gonna
tackles,
get a gain
man.
of 5.
Mesa
And that
Ridge
was
has,
number-
Mesa Ridge has some
number
slippery
8, Dante
guys.
Johnson. They're in a do no huddle formation, and it's going to be another pass play. And and he drops the ball incomplete.
Oh, looks like he was down before that.
He was incomplete. And
Well, I mean, Mesa Ridge is booing that, but that's a great play there. Smart play by the Cyclones. You know, like we said, can't take any risks. So they were complaining about delay of game, but the clock was stopped, so that really didn't affect anything whatsoever. That was just the Cyclones being, being cautious. Better safe than sorry.
it's going to be a pass. And, it's going to be a catch by number 2. Amazing catch.
Great catch
by Caleb Stewart. Wow, this guy's all over the field tonight. Great concentration, getting hit while midair. And then it's going to be down at the 6-yard line, and they're going to run no huddle formation again. And there's going to be a timeout called. Or no, false start. Offense. Mesa Ridge, and that's going to take them back 10 more yards. Oh, no, I believe 5 yards. My bad. Going to be down at the 11-yard line. It's still going to be first and goal.
You know, I'm seeing Mesa Ridge can do anything here.
And it's going to be another pass play. And
Number
it's caught
12.
by number 12. And I believe that is Devin Murray.
That is not Devin Morgan.
I said Devin Murray.
That is Devin Murray. My bad. Sorry, Dom. With this headset on, it's somewhat difficult to hear you.
And they're Mesa Ridge going to hurry up to the line and see what they can do with it. And they're going to hand the ball off to number 8 again.
And he's brought down for a short gain of about 2 to 3 yards.
I believe he's down at the 3 or 4 yard line. There's 2 minutes 35 seconds left in the game. Cyclones 31, Mesa Ridge 17. And let's see if Mesa Ridge can pull one out of the hat. Oh, and it's Pueblo.
Looks like it's a Cyclones ball there.
1 second.
Well, maybe not.
No, it's still Mesa Ridge ball.
I wonder where that confusion came from, Dom.
I have no idea.
I didn't see anything happen out there to indicate that.
And it's going to be QB sneak, and he's dropped in a backfield. A loss of 2. Oh, and there's 2
flags on the play. Well, I think we're about to see an unsportsmanlike conduct thing here, Dom.
Oh, it's going to be on Mesa Ridge, I believe.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct would be my guess after the 2 flags thrown that quickly.
Or it's on Cyclones.
Wow. That's unexpected, Dom, isn't it?
It is.
Or maybe, well, it looks like Mesa Ridge isn't moving. Maybe those were offsetting penalties. Well, looks like that was half the distance
Down
to the
at
goal.
The 2 yard line. And let's see what Mesa Ridge could do.
Well, looks like the coaches have some stuff to say right now to their players.
Two minutes, 21 seconds left in the half, in the fourth quarter, and let's see if Mesa Ridge can punch it in.
And it looks like Mesa Ridge is going to be
they
stopped just short.
Turnover on down, Cyclone ball.
Cyclones will be starting off on their own, what is that, Dom, their own 1 yard line?
I believe that's their own 3 yard line.
3 yard line. Yes, sir, Dom. Well, their own 3 yard line. Well, we'll have to see if they can do anything with it here, Dom.
Let's see what Cyclones can do with it here. And they're going to do a QB sneak, get a little breathing room from their own end zone. And that is going to be a gain of 1, I believe.
Well, we're going to have to see what's going to go on here, Dom. We have 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to play in this game. Cyclones up 31-17, so they're up by 2 touchdowns again. So we'll have to see if the Cyclones just try to get down the field and run out the clock. Well, this is kind of a long time out here for the Cyclones. Usually don't see this. They usually run through their timeouts pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Well, maybe we're going to see something pretty interesting here, Dom.
I don't see why we would just run the ball out. You know, you got 2 minutes, 7 seconds left, and you're up by 2 touchdowns. Just
No, I mean, you got to get down the field a little bit more, I feel, here, Dom. You're on your own 3-yard line. That's definitely.
Well, yes,
well, you're on
but
5-yard line, but not a safe position.
just a couple running plays. Like so.
Yeah.
And he finds a lane. And
there's a
Devin Morgan's
face mask.
gonna be brought in down
Wow,
at
that
the
looked.
24-yard or the 29-yard line.
Wow, that definitely looked like a face mask, didn't it, Dom?
That was there it is.
there
There's
it
the
is, face mask.
Unless and we have an injured player.
Also
on
an
the
injured
field.
player from Mesa Ridge, but that was, to me, that seemed like a pretty obvious face mask. I was surprised there wasn't a flag thrown sooner.
Peter did. Oh no, it's on Pueblo West.
Wow, I think that's an awful call there by the referees. That was a very obvious face mask on Devin Morgan. He's brought down by nothing more than his helmet.
And
Looks like number 5 for
injury.
Mesa Ridge down.
And number 5 is Juwan Edgerton.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, you never want to see anyone hurt, so this is unfortunate.
And we'll be back after this injury timeout.
And it looks like number 5 is up and being helped off the field by his teammates. So, hopefully nothing major.
First and 10, Cyclones. And I believe that was a personal foul call on Pueblo West.
Wow, Dom, that surprised me. I didn't see anything. Maybe it was something that was said. But I did see that face mask on Devin Morgan.
And he's going to be stopped on the backfield. Oh, no, probably a gain of 1.
Yeah, I think that maybe a small gain on that one. But, you know, all the Cyclones are really trying to do right now is run out the clock. So 1-yard gains that's fine. A lot of timeouts being called here in the last 2 minutes of the game. This has definitely been a good game, though, Dom. Definitely shows that the Cyclones fixed most of their mistakes from previous weeks. Yeah, I don't know. Devin has the right to do that, though, in that case. I mean, he was drugged down by his helmet. That one was pretty bad. Anyway. That was a horrible call. All right, folks, and we're back after that little timeout.
And it is a run by Jacob Wilkinson. He gets the corner in. It'll be a gain of 4. Sorry. This happens. And we're having clock issues. And the Mesa Ridge parents are not too happy.
Yeah, Dom, I don't want to bash on anyone, but a few seconds get knocked off the clock here in a game where you're down by 2 touchdowns, that's not something to start yelling about. Just focus. Let those guys go out there and play. Nothing you can do about the score by yelling about the clock being off by a little bit. It'll get corrected by the referees. Just gotta give him time to do it. I mean, I've seen the controls for that thing, and it looks like a space shuttle. There's more buttons on there than I even know. I mean, honestly, I think there would need to be 4 or 5 buttons on there, but there's 50 or 60. So mistakes can be made, but they're always corrected. So no need to get mad over that or start yelling about that.
There's a minute 20 left on the clock, and almost down through this fourth quarter, and I think it's very likely that Pueblo West is going to start getting its victory formations once they come up with the first down on this play.
Well, hopefully on this play. And there it is. Well, again, from my angle, very difficult to see. I think they're going to be maybe a yard or two short here.
First down, Cyclones. And I think that'll be the icing on the cake, and I think they're in victory formation here.
Well, I don't know, Dom. I'd say I wouldn't expect the victory formation until after a minute. But now that the clock is running, which I'm not sure exactly why it stopped, I think we're going to see the victory formation here from the Cyclones. Let the clock run down now. Great game by the Cyclones. Definitely came out to play tonight. Fix some of the mistakes from last week. Doing an excellent job out there tonight. Devin Morgan definitely looks like his old self out there with all those just beautiful runs. The rest of the team out there just worked great. The defense, I mean, they still need to work on the pass game a little bit. But other than that, they're doing great. This is a great way to go into possibly the postseason, Dom, if they keep this up.
Yeah, they great win tonight here by the Cyclones, and it's really what they needed.
Well, as the clock runs out, folks, this will be the end of the game. Teams leaving the field. Thank you for joining us and watching tonight. The game will end in 8 seconds, 31-17, Cyclones victory. This is Garrett Kristen
and Dominic Valle
signing off.
Peace.
God bless. Have a good night.